Baila, baila conmigo, que yo el paso te sigo. Seamos más que amigos, amigos, amigos. Solo tú me sigues al ritmo de la pista y yo me veo como chica de revista. Baby, conmigo a ti se te va la vista. Puedo quemarte solo con una pizca. Arriba y abajo, uy, ay. Prendimos, apagamos. Arriba y abajo, ay. Prendimos, apagamos nunca. Baila, baila conmigo.
Welcome back to our channel, guys. John and I always appreciate you guys watching our videos. Today we're out in beautiful Gilbert, Arizona. Cool thing about this property, as you saw at the beginning with all the drone shots, we're literally on a lake. This is going to be a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home listed at $1.8 million. HOA here is not that expensive. I believe the HOA here is $121 per month. It is gated, like I mentioned. Great area. Remember, the schools in this area are ranked in A. Gilbert is known as being one of the most safest places to live in the nation, especially even in Arizona. Great schools, a lot of great things for you and the family, which we'll talk about that a little bit more.
Talk about where we're at. We're right off of Val Vista Road, hence the name Val Vista Lakes, where we're in the community. You know, Arizona taxes are typically pretty low compared to the national average. Due to the water, these are going to be a little bit higher here. Taxes as of 2024 were just over $7,000, so definitely more than your typical Arizona home. And then as far as distances go here, you're in a great location. Downtown Gilbert, it's got a nice little downtown stretch, little restaurants, a couple bars. A lot of families like to go down there, but that's only about 10 minutes from here. You got a lot of shopping in this area. Santan Mall is about 10 minutes, actually a little less than that. So really good as far as that goes. A lot of employment options, whether you're going to Intel for Chandler, LG and Apache Junction isn't going to be too far when that's done, about 25 minutes. Speaking of 25 minutes, Sky Harbor, if you travel a lot, is only about 25 minutes. Gateway Airport, kind of in the other direction, is only about 20 to 25 minutes. Scottsdale's about 30 minutes if you like to go up there for more entertainment, shopping, whatever the case is. There's different ballparks around here. You know, for spring training, within 15 to 30 minutes, you got a few different choices there. One thing too about lake communities, there, like I mentioned, there's not just Val Vista Lakes here, there's the islands in Gilbert, there's a few in Sun Lakes, down in Maricopa, there's actually some options, Chandler, Goodyear. So if you're interested in this type of setup, but not in this specific home, just reach out to us. We'd love to assist you, figure out where you want to be and find that perfect lake home for you in Arizona. But one other thing, the schools here, one of the best in the main metro here. They get an 8 Unified School District of Gilbert. Another thing about Gilbert, there's a lot of great parks for you and the kids to go to, whether that's Freestone, Discovery, right around here, less than a mile away. So a lot of great outdoor activities to do if you're not out on your lake. So let's keep going, show you the rest of this home.
This is going to be more like kind of like a tri-level home. Just got remodeled. As you can see, this is going to be your formal dining room area. They put some nice stone over here with your electric fireplace. I prefer gas. I'm sorry, not gas, but I prefer wood burning fireplace. Still looks pretty sharp. You got a great view right off of your deck. Nice sliders. Good sized kitchen. One thing that's lacking here a little bit is probably for all you kitchen fanatics who like to cook, you might be a little short on some pantry space, because they have a very small pantry space right here, but you can make up for it in other areas because there is plenty of storage in this home. One thing I do like about this house, they do have several skylights. So even when all these lights are off, you get plenty of light in this home. Newer floors, everything that was done was just done this year. So the kitchen's been redone, new counters, new sinks. You know, everything is pretty much dialed in. I like that little blue wall there. It makes sense with being next to the water. So as we continue over here towards the front of the house, so the front door. So just to give you guys a little perspective, obviously you guys saw the drone shots at the beginning of the video. This is the front of the house. Real grass, which is nice. So you'll have to water that one. 2-car garage, hot water heaters in there, which is perfect. I don't think it's newer, but it's a little bit newer, I should say. So as soon as you walk in the front of the house, through the front door, you're going to hit your very first bedroom, which could also be an office. There is an office actually upstairs as well. Here is a closet, a pretty small closet in here. So this is more like a coat closet, but plenty of light coming through this house because of all the great windows, skylights in here. This is going to be your first full bathroom. And here's going to be the stand-up shower. We did just meet the neighbor next door. Very nice lady. They're from Oregon. They're only here 6 months out of the year. So a lot of people that do own homes in here are snowbirds. I shouldn't say all of them are, but some of them are. And the interesting thing about this house we don't see very often in Arizona is a home with the basement. So it's kind of more like a tri-level. So before we even get there, this is going to be the garage. Let me open this up. And then there's going to be your laundry room right here. So the garage obviously needs to be cleaned up a little bit. They still have all their rehabbing stuff, paint. This probably needs a paint job in here and just to be cleaned out. Then down there at the end is going to be your hot water tank.
So coming upstairs, as Lou mentioned, this has actually 4 different floors. So we're going to go to the top floor from the main kitchen area. Now up here, you're going to have kind of your own little office. Now, one nice thing about up here is all the great windows, even the skylight. Got a lot of great natural light in here. You do have solar panels. We're not sure exactly what the scoop is on that. So if you are interested in buying this home, we can definitely find out more details on that as far as what you might own, or maybe they already are. So that's going to be the little desk area right outside your master bedroom. And then when you come in here, now one thing to point out about this home, it's got a lot of unique angles to it. If you're a symmetrical person, probably not the home for you, but a lot of different little corners, nooks, whatnot. The ceiling in here is going to be pitched. A lot of windows, got the plantation shutters. The best part about this room, which we'll see in a sec, is the outdoor patio looking out to the water. That's obviously the showcase of this home here in this type of community. There's a lot of different lakefront properties actually in Arizona. I actually looked this morning. There's around 200 or so resale homes that have some type of waterfront property. So if you're someone that's maybe leaving Florida due to homeowners insurance going way up, or you don't want to deal with hurricanes, all that, you might still be able to get a lakefront property here. Get a little bit of a Florida feel. But here's going to be your master closet. Once again, it kind of has a unique shape to it, but it's good size. So as I mentioned, here's going to be your upper deck here right off the master. This is, you know, probably why you're going to buy something like this, because you got this amazing view with the water. Like I mentioned, if you're a Florida person, that definitely gives you that type of feel.
You know what actually the best thing about this water over here?
No alligators?
No alligators come out and snatch you. No pythons, none of that stuff.
For sure.
Jurassic Park, basically.
And then you do have a little staircase over here that goes down to the, you know, your pool patio area down there.
So coming downstairs, not all the way down, because there's actually another level going downstairs. We're going to start right here. You're going to come down here, this next level down. You have like little game room, sitting area. You could put a pool table in here if you wanted to, maybe even a little home theater. They put the smallest foosball table that I've seen actually in here. There's actually a door to get outside through your backyard, which is nice. So the people that are enjoying your pool can use the bathroom down in here. But this is actually a pretty cool setup. Like John mentioned, there's a lot of different curves and feel of this house. It's definitely very unique. Nice house. You're going to run into your next spare bedroom down here, which will be your second spare bedroom. So you can see that there's even plenty of light, even though this is on a lower level. It's got good size. Bedroom is not huge. Got a nice walk-in closet. Retiled bathroom. So when you come out of this bedroom, obviously that's still a family room or a little extra family room. You're gonna have a little more storage in here. Just to give you an idea, you have some cabinets already, some built-in cabinets. Little coat closet, little medicine closet. Coming down further, they did put like a little bar area over here with the sink, which is kind of nice. It's gonna be another bathroom right down in here for the people that are in the pool. They can use this restroom down here. So there's going to be the next spare bedroom, which will be this one right here. Probably about the same size as the other one we just showed you on the lower level. Decent sized closet. Still decent light in here. I mean, even when the lights are off in here, you still get some pretty decent light in here, as you can see, just with the that window. So the next room that you come into is another little flex room or family room, if you want to call it. It's got a nice curve to it, a little bit different. Great views out of these windows. Can't consider this one a bedroom without the closet, but there's another place you can add maybe another little seating area, study area for the kids. So another great option for you. Coming out of the first lower level, we're going to go into actually the next lower level. So this home, it basically does have, like John mentioned, 4 different levels. So down here, you're going to have basically another family room, maybe a home theater area. You can make this into a game room as well. There's no access to the outside from here, but this is just another bonus area for you and your family to hang out in. Or, maybe you do, maybe you run a business. Maybe this could be the office for it as well if you need it to be. But it's another great space for you. Let's go ahead and check out the outside.
One thing to mention real quick, since obviously this home was built back in '94, they've done some rehab, but there's still some things going through it that are definitely going to need some attention. So one thing you definitely want to do when going under contract on a home like this is get a third-party inspection. We have a great inspector that'll come through, check everything out, point some stuff out, whether that's the roof, AC, little things. You got a better idea what you might be walking into. We always cover that for our clients, whether that's on a new build or resale. That's anywhere from $400 to $800. So something nice we do for you guys. But once again, this is awesome as far as if you want some water. It's probably not great for swimming. As you can tell, it's not the cleanest water, but that's why you have your great pool there. And then you can do your paddle boarding and whatnot out here. So that's that, and let's keep moving.
Outside, this is definitely an entertainer's dream, I should say. Beautiful outdoor kitchen area, nice little sink back there. They put some nice stone on top of it. You have a little walkway on the side over here as well. You got a great pool. The only thing you're missing over here is a hot tub. And obviously these are not motorized boats out here. They have to be the electric motors. So there's no gas running motors out here. So if you want to come out here and go fishing right off your backyard, feed the ducks, this is perfect. I wouldn't feed them too much because there's definitely a lot of goose poop around here. You don't want any more. So coming down a little bit further, a nice little overhang patio. Great for seating and entertaining. I'd probably stick a TV right up above that window. And then that's access to the lower level where I mentioned before. There's a bathroom down there. You have a nice little seating deck over here. And then you have even more of a yard around here around the side as well. Remember, we mentioned this is about 13,000 square feet in terms of the lot size. I kind of even do like these steps that go down into the pool from there. So yeah, so it's a great all-around house. Like John mentioned, there are about 250 more or less, 260 homes that are available that are waterfront properties here in Arizona. I know everyone thinks that when you're watching these videos and you live out of state, that there's no water actually in Arizona. As you can see, there's a lot of lakes like this. And like we mentioned, you don't got to actually worry about getting taken out by an alligator or python in your backyard. So a lot of great options for you guys. Even if you guys aren't looking for a house that's 1.8 million, maybe you're looking for a house that's maybe your first time home buyer, please reach out to us. We have clients from all over the nation. The reason that we're filming this is because we got clients actually reaching out to us from the Florida area that like to live by the water. So, our job is to find you the best deal possible, whether it's a new home or pre-owned home, if you want to call it. John and I are out here looking for you. Just reach out to us, give us a phone call, shoot us a text message or an email. We're always here to help you guys out. Whether you're looking to buy now or in a year from now, just give us a call. Love to help you guys out. Remember, always go into buying a home with representation. We hope that's John and I. If not, find somebody that actually works well, with your personality. So please do that. It's always very, very important to do that. And once again, we'll see you guys soon, and please like and subscribe.